We are diving into the curious world of the lyre snake, a mysterious, quirky, and surprisingly shy little climber with a personality all its own. You might already have one of these scaly friends hanging out in a cozy tank somewhere in your house, but let's dig deeper and uncover some awesome details about them. First up, let's see if we can stump you with this question. How did the lyre snake get its name? I'll reveal the answer a little later, so hang tight. Hint, it's something about their appearance. Alright, let's start from the basics, just to make sure your lyre snake is living its best life. Trust me, these cool snakes have some habits that you're going to want to know about. From their ancient instrument-inspired name to their clever mimicry tricks, you'll see there's more to this snake than meets the eye. So lyre snakes have a trick up their scales that not many snakes can pull off. They're famous for pretending to be rattlesnakes. These little guys will vibrate their tails against dry leaves or rocks, creating a sound remarkably similar to a rattlesnake's rattle. Talk about a dramatic performance. The funny part, they're totally harmless to humans. It's all just a show to ward off predators, though it's pretty convincing. Imagine a lyre snake in the wild, its tail buzzing away, fooling an unsuspecting predator. Back off, buddy, I'm just as tough as a rattler. In reality, it's all bluff and no bite. But hey, you've got to respect the acting chops. You might have noticed your lyre snake has some strange behaviors, like being super active at night and hiding most of the day. That's because these guys are nocturnal ninjas. When they're not showing off their tail-rattling skills, they're likely tucked away in a hide, feeling safe and snug. Out in the wild, lyre snakes spend most of their time in caves and rock crevices. They're like little escape artists, avoiding the spotlight as much as possible. And here's the funny bit. For all their mimicry skills, lyre snakes are known for being scared of almost anything. Even the smallest shadow or movement will have them darting into their hides like, nope, not today. Owners often find this a bit hilarious. Imagine a snake that can fake a rattlesnake's warning but is terrified of your hand or a gentle breeze. Despite their fierce appearances, they're all about those cozy, safe hiding spots. Now let's get to the burning question. Do lyre snakes make good pets? Absolutely yes, but they're a little different from your average pet snake. Lyre snakes are best for owners who enjoy observing rather than handling, since they prefer a hands-off approach. If you're a fan of low-maintenance but fascinating reptiles, a lyre snake could be your ideal match. Plus, they're fun to watch during feeding or when they're exploring their habitat. Just don't expect too many cuddles from this shy friend. They're more about mysterious vibes than social gatherings. Alright, let's talk food. In the wild, lyre snakes are quite the opportunistic eaters, hunting anything from lizards and birds to small mammals and even other snakes. In captivity, though, you'll want to keep it simple. A diet of appropriately sized thawed rodents works perfectly. Feeding them once a week is just about right for most adults, but you'll want to make sure the prey size matches the snake's size. Imagine serving up a little mouse once a week. Talk about a regular feeding schedule. And don't worry, feeding your lyre snake isn't as tricky as it might sound. It's more like setting up a fine dining experience once a week for a low-key snake. While lyre snakes aren't exactly the workout types, they do need some exercise and mental stimulation to stay healthy. In the wild, they're natural climbers and like to explore rock surfaces, so adding a few branches or climbing spots in their enclosure can be beneficial. Give them enough space to explore, but don't go overboard with activity. These snakes like a balance between hiding and the occasional adventure. Watching them climb and explore is both entertaining and a good way for them to stay active. Setting up the right home for your lyre snake is all about mimicking their natural environment. An adult lyre snake will need an enclosure that's about 30 to 40 gallons with extra vertical space for climbing. Think of it as creating a mini mountain range for them. The temperature gradient should be between 75 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit with a nice basking spot at around 90 degrees. Lyre snakes prefer moderate humidity, about 50 to 60%, so a rocky desert-style substrate like a sand-soil mix works best. And remember, the substrate should be easy to clean. They love to burrow, so keep that in mind as you design their space. It's a bit like setting up a desert-themed resort complete with cozy spots to burrow and scenic views, or as scenic as a tank can get. Plus, it's crucial to provide plenty of rocky hiding places. These shy reptiles feel safest when they have lots of covered spaces. It's like their personal safe zone, somewhere they can dart off to when they're feeling a bit overwhelmed. The good news, lyre snakes snakes are low maintenance when it comes to grooming. They handle most of it themselves, from shedding to overall cleanliness. You'll just want to keep their enclosure clean to prevent any buildup of bacteria. Fresh water is essential too, so change it regularly. Just remember, these snakes prefer to keep to themselves, so handling should be kept to a minimum. For Lyre snake owners, it's all about respecting their space, and they'll reward you by thriving in your care. Now, training a snake might sound strange, but you can help them feel more comfortable around you by keeping a consistent routine and gently introducing them to your presence. Lyre snakes can become less skittish over time. Patience is key. Don't expect them to suddenly become super friendly. Just stick to a calm, consistent approach, and they'll slowly start to recognize you as the friendly giant that brings food. Socialization for a Lyre snake is a funny thing. They don't really socialize in the way most pets do. Instead, think of it as a gradual adjustment to their environment and you. Since they're naturally shy, don't be surprised if they seem standoffish at first. Just give them space, keep their tank comfortable, and you'll see their personality start to shine. It's all about letting them set the boundaries and recognizing their behavior cues. Like all pets, Lyre snakes are prone to certain health issues. Respiratory infections can occur if their environment is too cold or damp, so it's essential to keep the tank conditions stable. Mites are another occasional problem, but regular enclosure maintenance can help prevent infestations. A clean, temperature-controlled environment will go a long way in keeping them healthy. Keep an eye out for any changes in their eating or hiding habits. Those can be clues to their overall health. All right, remember our opening question? How did the Lyre snake get its name? Here's the answer. Lyre snakes are named after the distinct lyre-shaped pattern on their head. The marking resembles the lyre, an ancient Greek string instrument. It's a unique feature, giving these snakes an extra touch of mystique and charm. Next time you look at your Lyre snake, see if you can spot that little instrument shape on its head. Pretty cool, right? One more fascinating fact about Lyre snakes: they have rear fangs and a mild venom that's mostly effective on small prey. It's not dangerous to humans, but it's an incredible adaptation for their hunting needs. They're also known for their excellent underwater vision and ability to detect subtle water movements. Plus, their navigation skills are impressive. They use celestial cues, meaning they can follow the stars to find their way. It's like having a little survival expert right in your own home. All right, that's all for today's dive into the fascinating world of Lyre snakes. These secretive, shy, and sometimes hilarious reptiles make for incredible pets if you're looking for a unique, hands-off kind of companion. If you enjoyed learning about the Lyre snake and all their quirky traits, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment with your favorite part, and of course hit that subscribe button. Next up, have you ever wondered what it's like to have a tiny hopping buddy as a pet? Meet the betong. These adorable pint-sized marsupials are full of personality, with playful habits and quirky traits that make them fascinating companions. But what's life really like with a betong at home? Find out in the next video.